help me. I know I make other videos like for samples and stuff and products that I've tested for free, but today is going to be medical related. As you know, I do have Crohn's disease, and I've been struggling with that since I was 14, and horrible, and I'm 26 right now, so that's a long time of having Crohn's disease and still not finding something that would help me. But I've noticed that certain things pinpoint different things that I have problems with, which is better than nothing. So I want to talk to you about a medication that I do take called Methotrexate. It comes in a little bottle like this, and sometimes a bigger bottle, and they also come in pens, but I prefer doing the syringes just because I feel like if I'm in control of when the medicine is getting injected, when the needle goes in, I feel a lot better than clicking a button and having it all do it once. But for some people, it's better because you don't see the needle. You don't know when it's going to go in. It's like a surprise, but I hate surprises, so I mean, I love birthday surprises, but I hate like painful surprises. So I'm going to show you how to use the syringe and how to use the medicine and etc. Another one I'm on is B-12 injections. For some reason, this works a lot better. My body wants to take this in than the drops. I usually do drops under my tongue or vitamins that have B-12 in it, but my body is not getting enough of that. And that's the reason why I feel mostly tired. Lately, I've been so tired and very fatigued lately that it was just out of control. So my doctor's trying to at least give me relief on certain things. So Methotrexate I use for my joints. My joints, I work on my feet, so it's very hard to do it without it. If I didn't have Methotrexate, and I know there was a period of time where I wasn't on it, and it was so painful to even just take 2 steps. I go up and down the stairs too, so that was just, I would cry. But now that I'm back on it, I feel the difference. I feel like I could just walk along a little bit longer distance. It doesn't take away all the pain for me, but it takes away a lot of the pain. So, another tip that I would like to give you if you do go to Walgreens, they do have syringes that come in these packs of 10s. That's Walgreens brand, and it's so much better than paying for 4 syringes. I paid $14 for 4 syringes, and the lady thought I was crazy. It was some new pharmacist, and she was like, "Oh, here, take these." And she's scanning them, and it was literally, I have 3 bags of 10s, and it was only a total of $11. So 11, 14 for 4, 30 for 11. You kind of get what I'm saying. It's better to do the bigger packs. Yes, if you see a little munchkie shuffling side by side, that is my bird back there. She's always around me doing things. She's like my buddy. She's trying to get somewhere right now. I don't know where she's going. But, you know, it's nice to have a buddy. I adopted her. She's pretty cool. Right? Go back there. Okay, back to what I was saying. So, with these, it'll look like this, like so. It'll have this gray cap on there and a cap on the bottom. Kind of keeps you from pushing it in and out if you do carry it in a bag. So, the first thing I do is I take off the cap here. And I take off the bottom, so I'm able to pull it up and down. I clean this off on the top of the vial, and I don't know how much you will get, but I would pull it back to the 6 with air, and then I would put it in this vial right here. I would push it in, and then I would slide it back, and it's easy to slide back when you have air in the bottle. So then I would be pulling it to the 6 line, and I'll be taking it out. So I like to put the cap back on while I take this apart. And this will be your alcohol. You need alcohol. So I'm going to do it on my stomach today, just because I did it already on my arms and my legs. You always want to rotate your injection site. So you want to clean that pretty good. Alright. So where you want to inject is away, like at least 3 inches away from your belly button. So I like to do it right here. And make sure there's a good amount of stuff to grab. I know some people don't have that. Just hunch down and just grab it. But yeah. So I will be taking off my needle. One important thing is to also wash your hands. I did wash my hands before this. And what you want to do is you just want to go in there. You don't want to just slightly poke yourself and slowly go in. But I mean, it doesn't, this needle is so small that you really don't feel it. Like, I don't feel any of that right now. And then you would go in. I like to go in a medium speed, like so. When it's all in, you want to grab it. You want to pull it out the same way you injected the site with. And I'm dropping things. Put the cap back on. I like to press on my injection site, you know, so just in case it bleeds or whatnot. It's really good. I don't use the cotton ball, I just use the alcohol wipe that I used. And I hold it for a couple seconds. And then I'm done. And then, for the B-12, I take another clean needle. Do not use the same needle for a different thing. Same process, take the cap off, wipe it with this, and make sure you use a clean, alcohol wipe. For that, take off both caps like so, draw it back to whatever you are going to take, which for this would be number 10. I did clean the top off. I don't know if I showed it. And you would pull it back like so. One thing is, if you could see that there's a gap of air, just kind of push that air up just a little bit, very slowly. Some of it might come out, that's fine. It's not going to kill you. I put the cap on before cleaning my area, and I'm going to do that on the other side of my stomach. So make sure you clean the area pretty good. 3 inches away from the belly button. So I do about here-ish. Push in at any speed that you like. By the way, this is not painful. This is very painless. I barely feel any of this. Then you hold it on there for a few seconds and that would be it. Make sure the cap is on. And you have somewhere to throw the needles away. You do not want to throw it in the garbage can. I have like a huge box. I can't pull it out right now, but I have a huge box in like a certain area in my kitchen. And inside it is the thing that you put the needles in. So make sure you put it in one of those. And not just anything. Some people I've read that you can put it in a bottle, but no, I'm going to put it in the little container. That way I can take it back to wherever I had it from. I've gotten this in the mail, so when I'm done, I'm going to put the cap on, which is hard to unlock after you put the cap on. And then it gives me like a shipping thing to give it to them for, whatever. put a thing to ship it to, and I'll ship it there, and that would be it. And then they will ship me another one, which is nice. If you have any questions, drop your questions below. It's very, very simple. Everybody's different. Some people want the pens, some people want the syringes. I prefer the syringes because I like to be in control of everything that I'm doing. I don't know. I'm a syringe person. The pens are nice because you don't have to draw it back and do anything. You just take the pen off the fridge and then you clean the area and then you click it. So some people like that. It's simple either way, but I like to be more in control of what I'm doing. Well, that would be it on how to do that. Like I said, if you have any questions, drop below. If you are interested in taking Methotrexate for anything, like joint problems or etc., please talk to your doctor about it. They will let you know. It does have side effects. I've looked at so many videos before even thinking about taking Methotrexate. I know my doctor brought it up. And some of the side effects are like vomiting, dizziness, and just you can lose weight on it. And I've had none of those. I don't have dizziness. I'm not drowsy when I take it. My hunger's still the same, just a lot of hair loss too. Actually, yeah, I had a little bit of that right here where I saw thinning, but it came back after that. So just talk to your doctor about it if you want to try it. And thanks for watching my video. Like I said, again, if you have any questions, drop it below, and if I am available, I will answer them. Thank you.